Hey guys, welcome back and welcome if this is your first time joining us. Thank you so much, of course, for coming to, watch, to get updated, to get entertained, to get whatever you're coming out here to consume. Thank you so much for choosing this space. And of course, if you've not subscribed and you enjoy this kind of content, you know what to do. You're always free to subscribe. You're not charged. You're most welcomed. You're free to do anything out here. Just do it respectfully. And of course, I mean leaving a comment, critiquing, do whatever you want to do respectfully. But for those of you who have already subscribed, those who are always out here supporting the channel by watching, by sharing your thoughts in the comment section, by joining the premieres, joining the live chat section, thank you so much for all of that. You know that I really appreciate you for doing all that. But of course, for those of us that you're just watching, in Kenya we say nyuma ya tent, buying the tent, like what's happening. But I appreciate you because at the end of the day, just being too honest, just watching is more than enough. But of course, if you can subscribe, that is really doing me a favor. If you can share your comments in the comment section, if you can do all these things, those are the people that I consider my people. Because hey, for you to do all that, I always see you in my comment section. Like nothing has ever made you to ditch this channel. You always come here whenever you can. You're mine. You belong to the channel. Thank you so much for, I cannot sing to save my life. So thank you so much. I can never get enough of, I'll never stop appreciating you because you do too much out here. Thank you. Let's get to the video before you come for me. Hey, because I know you guys, the moment I take more than 2 minutes with the introduction, you're so done and you roast me in the comment section. So just a polite request, please guys, I beg. Chineke, guys, I kindly request you to just like the video before we continue, because you cannot just be watching and you're not liking the video. Please guys, can you like the video before we continue? On a polite request, honestly. So guys, I saw Lambo girl is back in the village. Is it some confusion? Is it the village giving her some good views? Because that has been the routine. Pick a boyfriend, go to Mombasa, go to Nairobi, go to the village, go to Mombasa, just like that. Midlife crisis. But of course it's home. You'd expect her to go back home whenever she wants, whenever she can. But it's unlike her, and of course, the boyfriend has left the chat. No, he has left the country, Kenya, where Lambo girl comes from. And of course Lambo girl clickbaited that all they are moving in, blah blah blah. But apparently he was leaving the country. I'll honestly not be surprised if Lambo girl will leave the village and join this guy in Poland. I'll not be surprised because Lambo girl has been single for a while, and I think it's not by choice, and that's why she's doing too much. After landing on this guy on Tinder, apparently snatching him off another Kenyan girl. Don't know if she's Kenyan or something. If you didn't get the tea on a Pebbles channel, then you missed, because apparently, guys, the latest, if this is your first time hearing this, apparently the guy was on Tinder looking for African black girls. I don't know why. That's funny. Is it some fetish or something? Nothing serious, because it's giving that, honestly. It's giving that. You cannot just be meeting with someone the first day, the second day you're in their home, you're meeting the dad, the mom. Where is the respect? I mean, I'm an African, I'm very traditional, so don't come for me. I'm just saying, it looks like the girl is just overdoing, just the way I said the other time, because she's the same person that was out here the other time telling people that I want to learn to drive so that I can drive myself. I like being independent. I don't like depending on someone. But now, just barely 2 weeks after meeting a stranger, she has come out here to change the tune. Guys, I don't flex on being independent. I like being taken care of, blah blah. Like, I've never seen a fake person like Lambo girl. She just moves with the wind. Like, a guy comes that likes maybe plastic surgery. I'm just saying, that's the song. That will be the tune that we'll be hearing, as long as the guy will last with her. The next time she meets a Filipino guy who maybe likes buko juice, we'll be hearing the buko juice, buko juice, buko juice, for as long as the guy will last with her. The next time it will be jelly. I love jelly. You would think that you can't find the coconut juice in Kenya, but it's there in plenty. In fact, in Kenya, you would even buy with 20 cents, $1. But that's a Lambo girl for you. Like, she'll just be moving around. She finds another one a Tito who likes the muscle. Lambo girl will buy the muscle supplements. You remember that time that she was in, was it UK or Jamaica? I think that was the time that she met, what do we call a Tita, and she went muscle way. They break up now. She's in Poland. Apparently, Peter said that he doesn't like independent women, and now Lambo is like, I'm so tired of being broke, strong, and independent. Just a very fake girl, never authentic, like just moving with the wind. But of course, we're just out here to be entertained by the personality. Of course, we are out here to be entertained by the ever-changing personality, like a chameleon. Today, muscle. Tomorrow, buko juice. The next day, jelly. The next one, strong and independent. The next one, I'm not strong and independent. So, we are just out here to consume it and give our opinion on it, and no one can do anything about that. This is the internet. You put your business on it, and we are entitled for our own opinion. Today, by the way, guys, today I was going on today I was checking my settings, like the people that were doing too much on my comment section, like coming for you or coming for me disrespectfully. And I was so done with them. I was so surprised to see the people like Janet Harris, people like the common characters on these streets. I was so surprised that I thought that they've never come across our space. I thought that they've never come across out here, but I was so surprised to see this guy on my on my trash bin. And I was just thinking to myself, how about I bring them back, like we did with them head on a public comment section? What do you think, guys? Should I bring them back? Because it's important for the channel, but of course I don't allow people to just be coming out here and bullying anyone, because I know my mouth, I'll come for you, and I might be the one to suffer, because the platform has its regulations. But there I was thinking so loud. I'm now thinking loud about that idea. What do you think? Should I bring them out here on a public space, like on the comment section? Because apparently I hate them on the trash can, trash bin. Should I bring them back? Because hey, we need some motion. We need some we need some activity going on out here. Let me know in the comment section. By the way, that's super controversial, that's so out of space, but I was just thinking, why not? Why not? And I'm so certain that these people are coming for me. Maybe that time that I was just starting up, and I was like, I don't have the energy to deal with these people. But now, I really don't care, honestly. I'm like, I can handle. Sometimes, guys, I can be too honest. I really want to deal with them. Like, the way I see them causing some trouble out there, I'm like, I think I should bring you back. So, guys, but of course, something else that I didn't want to bring them out here on the comment section is because sometimes you might meet a lot of their comments, maybe 10, and I have like 50 comments, and I'm like, why should I be wasting my time on these 10 comments while I would have responded to the 40 comments from my people? You understand? So that was the main reason why I put them on that bin, because they're always seeking for attention. I don't have the time to give them the attention that they want. But for now, I'm like, why not? I'm so available for them. Not idle, but I am available for them. So guys, that is it about Lambo back in the village, back with overdoing the live, coming out here to insult the people that support her, who I'll not even talk about that, because I think we talked about it yesterday in depth, and I was so surprised that people still visit her in her channel while she came out here, and she was like, you people that subscribed are always in my comment section. Just the way the Argentinian came out here, and she was like, those of you that give me advices about the kitchen, blah blah blah, I'm out here supporting the unofficial husband, and you should just leave me alone, this and that. And I was so surprised, because I was like, is it because maybe you have some issues with the unofficial husband or something? Because the moment that she wanted to speak, Rocio and Marwa were in the same space, and she wanted to chip in with an opinion, but Mura was like, she asked Mura, like, can I say something? And Mura was like, unless it's something positive. So I'm thinking that,
Is fire already burning? But that is what is put here, cold.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
So, can I say something?
As long as it's positive, yes.
No, yeah, it's neutral, actually. It's very neutral.
Okay, say.
I'm receiving a lot of messages from you guys telling me, like, why Marwa is doing this? Tell Marwa to do this, tell Marwa. Guys, I just want to let you know that if me, that I'm here, I'm trusting Marwa's vision, please do the same. And stop these messages, because it's so...
Tell them to watch the space.
Just wait and
enjoy.
See. And enjoy the process.
Enjoy the process, guys. I'm telling you this, just be there, I get a thumbnail. I want your hands up. Like.
Are you so negative, Madam P? Are you so full of negative BS? I thought that it applied to the villagers, the parasites, blah blah blah. I didn't know that it applied to your own unofficial partner, because for him to tell you that unless it's something positive, it means that you're so full of negative BS. So I'm relating that to Lambo girl. These people will just be coming out here to handle the subs the way they want to, handle the audience the way they want to, and they be thinking that what can they do? Nothing. I think so. I think so, because for them to go back and support these people while they're so disrespectful and rude to you, but you go back running, I don't understand. To their audience, I'm not talking about anyone else, guys, to their audience. So just to touch on yesterday's topic, I was talking about the lady that was assaulted by davyjnr. You remember that girl? Not even a lady, a girl, 11 years old. That's a minor. Like, what? I'm waiting for a feedback from somewhere, and of course I'll update you. I saw your comments. Most of you were like me. I think they should get in touch with the children's rights, and I agree, honestly, because the police in that area are compromised, and I don't think that there is any chance for them to get the justice from the same police station. You understand? I agree with you 100%. And of course, just to recap your comment section, because I was super interested with the comment section, I requested you guys, and thank you so much for all of you that shared your opinions in the comment section, because most of you were like, hey, you are almost getting yourself to that village to get the justice for that girl, because it was so touching, it was so painful to watch. And now the guy is in the village. Is that not interesting? Disappeared when this drama was at the heights, at the peak, now came back. But I think it's a good thing if justice will be served. It's a good thing because is easily accessible. So let's wait and see what will how it will go, because that one really it really pissed me off. It was so sad, honestly, to watch, because apparently he claims that the girl was stealing some firewood from his construction site. But I'm like, okay, it's all wrong. Yes, she was stealing, but you cannot be the judge, you cannot be the jury, you cannot be the police, you cannot do all these things. For you, it's to call the police on this minor, or maybe take her to not even take, the police are supposed to come and pick her, because we don't know what you do to her on the way. But I'm just saying that the right way is to seek for legal audience, but not to be the entire system, justice system. You're the one sentencing the girl for something that we don't know for sure, because that one I can bet honestly that she was not stealing the firewood, because at least maybe he would have found the girl with the firewood. You understand? Or maybe he was suspecting, or he knew people were stealing the firewood, and he found the girl, the miner, in the construction site, and immediately thought that she was stealing, just the way maybe some people were doing. You understand? So, but I don't believe that at least there is evidence to justify that there was theft committed by the miner. You understand? So for me, I'm just like, he needs to be stopped, because he's going overboard, honestly. He's doing too much. For him to touch a miner and run to the city, and now when things are cooling down, come back, don't think that should be left unattended. You know, I think the justice should be served to the miner, because davyjnr was wrong on all accounts, because you cannot grab someone like that until she wet herself. That one was just so disgusting. Let's get to something else, then we call it a day. So back to Mura. Of course, you know what he's doing, back in the kitchen doing his tingo. The kitchen from Temu. I love my comment section. My comment section is always on fire, super funny. So I'm just watching, still have the same problem with the plumbing. And I remember, I think Strongman was like, you'll need someone who knows what he's doing. But in this one, I think I agree with Madam P, because Madam P was telling Mura that you've not gotten the right plumber, because each and every plumber that you bring to the villa to solve the issue always comes, spends weeks, and at the end of the day claims that you need to buy item XY for it to work. Mura will buy the same item, call another plumber, the plumber will do their shenanigans. At the end of the session, tell Mura, buy this item XY, it's a cycle. So I was just thinking that Mura, you might need to swallow your pride and do the right thing. What do you think is the right thing, guys? Let me know in the comment section. And of course, thank you so much for watching. That was it for today, guys. Very short. It's getting dark, and I know you like very short videos, and I got you for that. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace. Bye.